So you have a unique perspective here. I'm going to a little twist on a question I asked you earlier. So you've worked with the health systems, private sector. You've worked in the public sector at ONC. You're talking to a college student who wants to have an impact on healthcare. Which direction do you point them in? Do you point them into the private sector, or do you point them into the public sector, or or what attributes of the person would help you to guide them in either direction?
Yeah, it depends on whether you want to work on a micro or a macro level, really. And ultimately, if you're interested in the macro, I think the government is a great place to work. I would suggest that you have experience before you come to the government. So I'd push you toward the micro. The fact is that policy made without experience and pragmatism is not necessarily going to work. It would be surprising if it does. And so, that pragmatism and practicality is critical. So head toward the private sector first. Then when you've gotten to the point where you can make a contribution, policy is a great place to join. And by the way, you can make policy on the local level, the regional level, the state level, and the national level, which is actually exactly what I did in my career.
Right. And so working in either doesn't break you for the other. If you spend too much time in the private sector, you can still go into the public. If you spend a bunch of time in the public, you can still go into the private.
Yes, and the important thing is to maintain that optimism, regardless of which direction you choose.
Yeah, you seem to have the right temperament for both. So